Hey everybody, 78 Adam here, and it's time for a interiors challenge. It's U.S. Interiors number 21. U.S. Interiors number 1, curated by CoStar, and it's Maryland. So I'm gonna go back into this series. And Maryland Interiors. I've created a Maryland Interiors map before, but now I get to play one. It's Sakura. But where? Prince Frederick. On Solomon's Island Road. Something 156 West or something. Prince Frederick, there it is. Sakura. I mean, Solomon's Island Road is like the main road in the town. So, oh, there's Sakura. How close? We probably have to be very close for this. We are... Let's just make sure that this isn't... Well, it is Sakura. Let's make sure they didn't move, since... It's still a strip mall. Or it was a strip mall back then. It's the Prince Frederick Center. Island Boutique, something... There is a bead boutique. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, so it's the same strip mall. And we are, yeah, that seems about accurate. 4997, whatever. Close enough. Playing against Mr. Beatered Bread, so that will be a tough challenge. This location is not familiar. No immediate clues. Taste the slice of life. This is Ocean City. Somewhere on the boardwalk, I guess. I mean, there's nothing else it could be. There's Boardwalk Fries. It's South Division Street. So, there's North Division Street. What is this called? There's Dairyland. Dayton's Famous Fried Chicken. Okay, I don't see that anywhere, but we can probably pinpoint this different way, assuming that's, yeah, South Division. So Sunset Park, that goes out to the beach, right? And then that's the boardwalk. There's Dairyland, which is here, so presumably we would be right here, but I don't think we are. I think that's, what is that? That's the amusement stuff. Oh, yeah, because we're on South Division, not North Division. There we go. That makes more sense. There's Dairyland. So we're across from Dairyland. We're in this thing. But where in this thing? We're about halfway. Let's zoom out. Seems like we're about halfway to the boardwalk. So we were inside. How far inside? Pretty far inside. So we went that way. We can also leave this way. Directly onto the boardwalk. So we might actually be like right there. Or like right there. 5,000 points. There we go. Beyond Jamestown, life 400 years ago. Jamestown was in Virginia, so we're not in Jamestown. That's beyond Jamestown. That's petroglyphs and Cecil County. So we might be in Oakton. It's obviously a museum. That part's very clear. I mean, Oakton would make sense based on what type of, yeah, life on the Chesapeake, etc. But what is the museum called, for one? Okay, so you've got that type of view where you suddenly jump from from outside to halfway inside the museum. There we go. Let's just go out, which doesn't help us too much, but there's a sign. This place seems familiar, and I don't know exactly from where. Explore the Chesapeake. I mean, is there a place in Elkton? We're on the water. Elk Landing. Nope, that doesn't seem to be correct. Marina Park. So what I was thinking of is down here in Cambridge, the visitor center, but I'm not sure we're there. I don't remember if the visitor center looked like this, if it was a blue building. But no, we gotta use the arrows. And oh, yeah, we can use the arrows. Very under surveillance. We can go in the gift shop. That's going to be helpful. The gift shop. It's the Maritime Museum of the Grass. That makes a lot of sense. It's the most... that's the marina. I don't think it's that, because it's the Maritime Museum. It's not the Decoy Museum. There it is, the Maritime Museum. Yeah, Of the Grass is famous for its decoys, and it's a fishing place, at least historically. I don't really know where we are in the museum. We're facing north, and then north... What do we see north? Not too much. I'm just going to put it right in the middle. 5,000 points. Okay, keeping up with Red. Bethesda Chevy Chase Restaurant, proud participant. Bethesda Chevy Chase Restaurant Week. So we're in Montgomery County. That's downtown Bethesda right there. What place is this? Let's go to downtown Bethesda. Yeah, it's Woodmont. Well, it's not Wood. It's what exactly is it though? We're on Woodmont at Elm. Okay, Bethesda, Woodmont, and Elm is somewhere. There's Elm. Taylor Gourmet is there, which I believe is closing all of its locations. Gusto, we're in Spanish Revolution. We're in Jaleo, which I've never eaten at, but I've passed by it on the street. I don't spend too much time in Bethesda, personally. I think I spent more time in Silver Spring than I have Bethesda, but there it is. Theoretically, it's like, the fact that I almost know this should be enough for 5,000 points, so I'm probably going to get some points docked off, because this isn't the most pinpoint-friendly location. That's the entrance, is in the rotunda thing. I think let's go outside and size up this building. That's our rotunda. That's it. So that's the rotunda. So all of this is under the rotunda. So I'm just above the rotunda. So I'm like here, theoretically. Let's see. 5,000 points. And going into round 5. Some sort of art gallery. Persian rugs. Maybe not Persian, but they're rugs. Persian-inspired rugs. Let's call it that. Maybe they are actually Persian rugs. This is Cumberland. Yeah, it is Cumberland. What place is this? It's Azad. So it is probably actually Persian. 37 something. Not Hancock, Cumberland. I mean, do we see Azad? It's not like the downtown is very big. It's a north-south street in downtown. Maybe we are actually not in Cumberland. So it kind of looks like we are. Sammy's Brunch. Fireball Run. Let's see if we can get more clues. There we go. That will be... Yeah, it is Cumberland. So I was correct. I'm just not sure what street this is. Probably this one. Yep, there's those odds of Cumberland, Kashkai Gallery. So we are about halfway in the store. Now this is risky because the point could be right there. The point could be very well could be right there, and if it is, then we're gonna lose to bread. Unless bread makes the same mistake, because we are. I mean, admittedly, we're right in here. But we're not that far away from the entrance. Yeah, we really aren't that far from the entrance, because that's... Yeah, we're like right there. 5,000 points. So I lost, technically, except I'm tied with Bread. And I beat him based on distance. So, I did beat Bread, theoretically. And that makes sense. I'm playing on a home map, more or less. I mean, very familiar locations, very familiar towns at least, even if not all the locations themselves are familiar. A pretty easy and nice interiors challenge. Yeah, not much more to say about it, but it was fun to play. And until next time, see you.